20 Thiel winners, all under age 20. $100,000 to drop out of school and pursue our dreams. This is Teen Technorati.
What are you up to?
No, just checking out the TechShop website.
My name is Shantanu Bala. I'm 19 years old, and I'm working on creating new computer interfaces that use your sense of touch to communicate information rather than your sight or your sense of hearing.
So it's supposed to be like a community workshop where you kind of have access to a bunch of really expensive equipment.
Wow. So it's like a hackerspace for hardware.
As soon as I landed, I was really excited about checking out the TechShop in San Francisco. It has a certain amount of history just in the startup culture. The biggest challenge for my ideas is going to be making hardware that's stable and usable. Hardware is just a lot more challenging than software in the sense that it has a really long life cycle before you get to something that's usable and workable.
Well, welcome to TechShop. Please do wear the super safety goggles of truth and justice. These are the tools that basically made the Industrial Revolution happen. So this is a manual mill. I joke that it's very much like operating an Etch-a-Sketch. We've had people make parts for lunar landers, Navy SEAL diving equipment. It's crazy. We have like art history professors and like surfers and all kinds of people who are generally not in the realms of engineering, like playing with these machines. We have people making satellites and samurai armor. Now this is a cool machine. So you have this little stream of sand and water that comes out, it's 0.04 inches in diameter, and that stream of water will cut through 6 inches of plate steel.
So is this programmable?
Yeah, it's actually really easy to draw for this machine.
So if you wanted to make like a bunch of like small things in bulk, you could just cut like a giant piece of metal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the second floor of TechShop San Francisco. You can see it's more of a design, quiet programming place. These tables are really special because there's nowhere else that you get 12-year-old kids sitting next to venture capitalists and like astronauts. Obviously 3D printing is very prominent right now. And you can see some of the prints right here.
So what's like the minimum width then?
You know, I actually have to look it up because this is probably made on their new machine and I haven't even spec'd it out yet.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely showing off how thin like the printing can get. Like.
This is your brand new to TechShop magnet printing machine. We just got this at this location. Basically what it does is takes a neodymium magnet, cooks it so all the particles are just floating, and then it prints, it aligns them and cools it.
Okay, I could actually use that. That is like...
Finally, someone who has a practical application.
Yeah, there's like you can create like a textile surface called bubble wrap. So you can actually say like this bag, you can actually create like an electronic like textured surface on the bag where like different parts of it pop up and down.
Could you invert that and make it so that if I'm wearing a suit and I'm stroking myself, somebody else could feel that?
Yeah, so that's...
Dude, that's pretty cool. TechShop.
Right now, the future is really uncertain, and the main thing that I want to focus on is really learning how to do really cool things with hardware and learning how to build things.
What was your initial kind of inspiration to go in this route?
It started off as a research project to see whether you can construct, I guess, almost like an augmented reality interface for someone who is disabled, whether it's an auditory disability or a visual disability.
That's pretty cool, man.
When I was 5 years old, I wanted to be an astronaut, so it was, I guess, a very different career trajectory if I followed my 5-year-old goals. Looking backwards, it feels like my goals have slowly become more and more tangible. So I start to think less about the really big picture of like, I want to go to the moon, and moreover, like, what should I be doing the next couple weeks that can be like really awesome to play with or really awesome as a learning experience.
It takes the one.
Tune in for the next episode of Teen Technorati when Catherine wows us with her many talents. And be sure to subscribe to the Wired channel.